You cooked them perfect.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Corner. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Port. And today we have the Barnes, Tony, and Michael, and a happy birthday to yours truly, Michael.
Thanks,
C.
fellas. Hell yeah, brother.
We got Donut Delight here. We got breakfast sandwiches.
Absolutely, dude.
I'm feeling very loved this morning. I'll tell you that. I really.
Hell yeah,
I really
baby.
And what a day. And I was texting you about this earlier, too.
Wait for this.
Congratulations to my sister in Chokery this morning about 3:45.
No.
We had
Another
Layla
November
Jasmine
30th
Alali born. So
Wow.
my niece,
Congrats, baby.
can't wait to meet her. I'll have to show
So
you guys the
sick.
pictures. But of course, as you can imagine, so cute. And I'm just so happy that it was a nice, smooth delivery.
Yes.
And can't wait to meet her.
I mean, usually November 30th born babies have smooth. My mom similar, nice and easy. She said early in the morning, no complaints.
What does she say about you now?
Boom! And
That's
it
awesome, though,
it was
dude.
kind of, I feel like it was so ironic too, Michael, just because I know you with like connecting the dots and how ironic out of everybody, my niece born on the same day as you.
Yes.
I mean, it's like, are you kidding?
No, it's perfect.
And just making it to a couple hours into the
That
day.
I literally thought that same thing when you said the time this morning, because I was like, she just made it. She's with me November 30th, and it's like we're sealing families now.
What time was
it's
this?
like 3:45 a.m.
So like you guys woke up at the same time, basically?
Oh my God, we did.
Oh wow, that is actually crazy.
Wait, that's actually so crazy. I was up for her.
Wow, dude.
I'll tell her that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, what time were you born, Mike? Do you know?
It was like 6 something. My mom.
Oh,
you
in
know,
the
it's so
evening
funny.
or
If I
in-
ask in the morning.
In the morning?
If I ask my mom,
Yeah.
she'll be like, What psychic you going to talk to right now? Don't pay anybody any money. I'm not. The guys want to know.
And you know what's crazy? Again, with the connecting the dots, I'm pretty sure Matt's niece has the same birthday as me.
Wow.
No.
I'm almost positive.
All right, nice. So now
I believe it.
Yeah.
Renee's
That's
niece
awesome.
has to have my birthday. Yeah.
Well, why would they do that?
What?
I mean, not as a Mets fan, no.
What are
Oh
you
my
talking
God.
about? What, dude?
What?
Oh.
What? But yeah, what a day. So exciting. And a lot of comments
Donut
already. What are we looking at?
Delight, dude. We're gonna Donut Delight, I think. Did you have cappuccino actually, dude?
I did have a cappuccino earlier. Wow. And let's just say it hit nice, especially on a colder morning. I was seeing like 24 degrees on my thermostat.
Yeah, this
in the
morning
car.
sounds about right.
And then right here, and I know Lonnie will get so riled for this. Boston cream donut.
Oh, the
from Donut
Boston
Delight.
dudes.
Unbelievable. We'll just do one little bite here. For
Yeah, what do
Lonnie.
we got? Let's go.
Unbelievable. The freshness.
It is.
The
Dude,
filling.
shout out Donut Delight. Consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency. We were just talking about before. I think 5 or 6 locations in Stanford, 1 in Norwalk. Drive-through line was packed this morning. I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't even want to wait in this. You know what? I'll do it. 5 minutes because everybody's efficient. Everybody's on the ball.
Mhm.
No one is asleep at the wheel.
No.
So
And you hate to
shout
see
out to
that,
Down
Opposite
Donut Delight.
at Donut In today.
Oh,
For me, for the coffees. It's one of those, get them, can I get a hot coffee, get it cold, warm it up at the studio.
I don't understand how that. How does it cold? I don't.
Because you
I don't
asked
get
for a little
Yeah, I
bit
don't
of
get
almond
that.
milk,
Yeah, that's
and
what
they-
it is.
Go,
okay.
and I'm like,
that. Ooh.
and it
It's like,
does.
come
It chills
on.
it, dude. It's bullshit. Look at that bite. Oh, wow, dude. Oh, wow. It's like Brian went for it too, dude. All right, leave the comments here.
Yeah, comments.
All right, we got early and often the chairman of the company, Lonnie, says, "Let's go." Good morning, gentlemen. A big, huge happy birthday to Michael. There he is right there. Bang. I hope the Cowboys find a way to lose tonight, he says.
Me too.
And he says, I'll be at the Nets game for some basketball aisles. Need a win out in Carolina, dude. They need to win out in Carolina.
Shout out, Lonnie. Thank you very much. He also messaged me.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah,
Definitely have a good time, Lonnie.
Yes. Oh, yes. Rep the company, Rep DTV. And then Josh B says, Grand Rising, beautiful people. He says, hashtag let's fucking go Rangers. Hashtag Rep DTV. Hashtag Rep the sports, Rep the company.
And then also Josh, my brother from another mother, messaged me this morning.
That's nice.
As he does early and often. He is one of the earliest messengers. He's up with me in the morning.
At 3 something.
He might be like, it's got to be around that time.
Wow.
But he is at every sunrise. I'll tell you that every morning.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Good for him, dude. Love Josh. And then speaking of loving someone, Jay Bird says, let's go. Happy birthday, Mike. Big things coming for you this year, dude.
Let's
go, baby.
I love Jay so much.
Jay's a great guy.
I mean, I'm so blessed for all of you. It's amazing.
Oh,
it's awesome. I actually cried this morning. No joke. Tears of joy. Just sitting there watching the sunrise and thinking, wow.
Sick.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah, dude. You pumped up. Let's run through a wall right now, dude. Jay Bird says, congrats on 3 years of DTV. Tony, dude. You know, he texted me this too. It must be maybe on LinkedIn.
That's
maybe.
Awesome.
It must
there
be on
you
LinkedIn.
go. There we go.
So, I think
so it's my birthday?
I know. Yeah, I think it's coincidental.
Yeah, days. I think it's like as time goes on.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's longer than that, no?
Oh, wait.
No, it is.
Yeah.
November is
Maybe
the
you put it on
3-year
your
mark.
LinkedIn bio.
I put it in my LinkedIn bio today, I guess, on your birthday 3 years ago. That was my birthday gift to Michael 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how long is it actually?
No, it's probably like 3 years and a month. Like I must have.
But I feel like it's almost been 3 years for me, no?
Yeah.
Those were the same time, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Because I came in.
I guess, not being here before, just like, Tony's been here forever.
I mean, he technically has because of the Buzz days. He has been there.
Gotcha.
From those days, helping out always. Like I can't harp on that enough. Anytime I needed something.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
And then Josh B says the chef, the Full House. Happy birthday, Michael. And then chairman of the company says, congrats to your sister Barnes. Same birthday as Michael. Wow.
Amazing, honestly.
Wow.
That's a birthday gift in itself.
Yeah,
right? Honestly, sick, dude. So sick. The gift of life, dude. Jay Bird says, looks delicious. And then Lion says, I'm so jealous. I had a bow tie this morning, too. Josh B says, the Boston cream, the GOAT.
Going
and he says,
way back, that was always my favorite. Honestly.
Yeah. Boston
wait,
cream
Boston cream, really?
Yeah. Now, there's other stuff that's just as good, but that was the GOAT. The
Me too.
original
Me
GOAT.
too.
Dunkin' Donuts.
The original splurging, trying something new as a kid, right?
Before they put bugs in the batter. It was really good.
Oh, my God. That's so funny.
It's a bug's life, dude.
It's a bug's life, dude. Speaking of a bug's life, Josh B says, love y'all. And then Kev Deuce says, let's go. We want the smoke. Happy birthday, Mike.
He messaged
Rep the company.
First
Rep DTV. Rep the sports.
Kev Deuce.
Shout out Kev, dude. You're the man. He's showing the love on the X for me. I don't know how these guys do my birthday. Dude. I don't know. I don't have it anywhere on purpose because I just want the real ones.
Right.
You mentioned it last night.
The real ones. No, you did.
You said it first. That's why I talked about it because he said it, so I didn't say it. Yeah.
You said what?
Yes. No, you said tomorrow is my birthday on the show.
No, that's
yes,
Josh.
you did.
Josh, recap. Let us know.
I'll watch
on the gaming
on the gaming corner. Yeah.
Josh told me you said it twice though when he texted me.
I did say it twice.
That's
again,
how I knew.
You said it first. I was like,
he didn't know. He didn't
he's
get it from
comfortable. That's fine. I mean, Josh obviously listens to me more. It's totally fine. But I'm just letting you know you said it first.
Touche. Well, shout out, Kev.
Yeah, dude. And then Josh B says 3 years. Congrats, fam, to another bazillion more, he says.
Yes, exactly.
Let's go, bazillion more.
A bazillion.
And there we go. We're calling comments, baby.
Nice. That was great. Great.
Wow.
Catch up.
Yeah. Wow. So much going on here.
You all right, Brian? Boston creams got you kind of feeling some way?
A little bit. And then, after it's so good and you're tempted to have another one, but is less more. But also is less more, Michael. I feel like if anybody knows that, it's you.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, dude. Savor that more.
It is.
And it's so
Take
hard.
One for later.
It's so hard to just resist the urge. But then when you think about it, no worse feeling than being overstuffed, too many sweets. It's tough.
Exactly.
Really is.
100%.
Yeah, before noon.
Before noon. Exactly. So no update yet from the Bahamas tournament. I believe the first tee time is going to be about 10:45. So if there are some scores to give you before the end of the show, we will do that. I did come across an article on ESPN.com this morning.
What do we got?
That the title says PGA Tour Commissioner calls Saudi deal deadline firm target. And he says he hopes to reach a deal with the Public Investment Fund and at least one other investor before the end of the year. And the December 31st deadline for a framework agreement.
How do they not have
firm
investors?
target.
Like, what the fuck? I wish we had the money. I'd be all in.
Literally,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. But also, why do they need other investors? Don't they have like all the money in the world?
I mean,
Did they lose a bunch? Did they lose money? They lose other investors?
Last year,
maybe?
No. Last year, I mean, just think about to run Live with no income, basically. I mean,
Right.
what did they lose? A couple billion?
Yeah. Well,
Right.
they had what, like 17?
And then they made 800 trillion.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. And then just another quote here from Monahan. We're having conversations with multiple parties. The deadline for our conversations with PIV, as you know, is a firm target. I'll be with Yasir next week, and we continue to advance our conversations. And I think it's pretty well known that there's a large number of other interested parties that we're also pushing to think about, which is interesting. Fenway Sports Group, which owns the Red Sox, Penguins, and Liverpool, has emerged as one of the leading U.S.-based investors, along with KKR in co-investment firm Henry Kravis. So that's kind of interesting. Some other people getting involved here, but it just kind of is weird that it's just taking so long. And then also, there's rumors about like Rahm going. Like, why? I just don't get how this merger is going to work. Is it going to be a merger, but then Live is still going to continue? Because originally they had said, once this merger goes, Live would, cease to exist. Obviously, like we were talking about with Riley yesterday, the schedule for next year's come out. But I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, can they both exist? Or I think if there's a merger, but I don't know. Like, it just seems like the Live people, like Dustin Johnson talking about, it's not going anywhere. Like, but I just don't see how that would work.
I mean, neither do I. I mean, isn't the whole point of the merger to kind of avoid the separation of these players,
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, like, I mean, Liv would be competing with basically itself. Like, is that what we're talking about? They're, like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Unless they just keep like Live Tour events and everyone can golf in it. And it's like one bit. Yeah. Like that sort of deal.
Or maybe the Live players can play PGA, but you have to be signed to a Live contract if you're going to play. And you could play PGA, but that's the priority. I don't know, something like that. But it's just so annoying that we got to this point because, like we talk about all the time, you just want the same golfers, all together.
You want to keep it about the golf,
the golf.
Come on.
But I can't wait to see some swings from Tiger later. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Under par today, fellas. What do you think, Tiger?
1 under.
It was just like more of a will he even be under? You're saying 1 under. What do you think, Michael?
I'll go with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, I'm hoping for a 5 under, but I'm gonna say even par. And I think just being conservative.
For a 5 under.
Yeah, hoping for 5. But I'm saying if I had to give it an accurate, that's more of a wishful thinking type of deal. Even. So we'll have to see what happens. Like I said, if we have some scores before we wrap up here, we'll give them to you. But actually, as a little switch up here, Tony, I know you're out. Let's go to the world of Major League Baseball.
Wow.
What a play! Stop it, Tony Skip. And Alonso cracks one of the Mets win the ball game. Out of sight.
And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Too deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
All right. So the Mets making a couple moves yesterday. Luis Severino, 1 year, $13 million, and then also picking up former Rays second baseman Joey Wendell, 1 year, $2 million. So Mr. Met himself. What do we got here, Tony?
I mean, listen, their moves. I'm not exactly pumped about them, but I mean, they're adding depth to the rotation here. Excuse me, Luis Severino. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to like think this out. I mean, I understand it's like a low risk, high reward type of deal,
right?
But I mean, at the end of the day, it matters. You know, he could waste a lot of your time, a lot of your season. Which, again, it's still early on in the trade deadline or the off season here. So like, there's gonna be more moves, bigger moves from the Mets, certainly. So I don't want to be like everyone's getting uptight about Severino, but I mean, I think at the end of the day, if he gives you even a fraction of what he was like in 2018, 2017, he's going to be great in your rotation.
Mm-hmm.
So that coupled with the other moves the Mets are certainly going to be making in the rest of the offseason, I mean, I think that these are good kind of foundational stuff. Wendell, 33, maybe?
You know,
32?
It sounds about right. I'll have to check that.
I saw some of his stats last night. You know, obviously you're not
a power guy,
but okay average. Did well for the Phillies last year, right?
I didn't realize he was on the Phillies.
I'm pretty sure.
It looks like he was, though.
Yeah, definitely was. Utility guy. I mean, I think he played a lot of shortstop last season too, if I remember from when
Marlins
the Mets
cap
played
on,
them. Oh, the Marlins. Sorry,
yeah, Marlins last 2 seasons.
But again, played shortstop, I believe, most last season. But is a utility guy, can play anywhere in the infield, which is great. He's gonna be
212 last year, though.
He's gonna be a utility guy. I mean, I guess that's just what it is.
But the previous couple of years, I mean, it was somewhat, acceptable. 259, 265.
Last year was that bad?
212. I mean, that's right. I mean, that's bad, no?
Yeah, no. I mean, it is pretty piss poor, dude. But again, I mean, he's just there to fill holes, I guess, in the infield if you have injuries and stuff like that. So, I mean, I guess he's a utility guy. I mean, it's not great. I'm not happy about his age. Not happy about who the utility guy is. I mean, it's not someone you can really rely on, I suppose.
So basically, you're saying fuck the signing pretty much, Tony.
I mean, Wendell, yeah, kind of like, again, he has to do something that really wows me. If he has like maybe a bounce back year for the Mets, that's cool. But so far, not impressed with Stern's moves. Yeah, Luis Severino. Oh, wow, Yankees. But like, again, like he's not a big name. Like he was absolutely atrocious last season and like hasn't pitched a shit ton in the last, 4 seasons?
And, I mean, 2022, he was pretty good. And I don't know if it was 18, 19 starts.
Yeah, but
obviously last year was atrocious. And it's always like we talked about with Riley again yesterday, the money. But it's a shame for the Mets. I think he would have the most value for them as a multi-inning reliever. I think it would really shore up the later innings.
Yeah.
And I know they're not going to do that.
They could.
Now, if you had to walk the plank, if you were wrong, over or under 20 starts next year.
If I had to walk the plank, oh gosh, dude. Again, like, I mean, I'm going to be your typical Met fan right now, and I'm going to say this is going to be vintage, like 2017. Like, I'm pretty sure he led the league in shutouts, maybe, or something like that.
I'd have to check that.
He led the league in something.
Was there bold?
There was definitely bold on the stats, dude. I don't think it was innings pitched. But anyway, I think we're going to get that, dude. I think you're going to get, the full, 30 starts out of him. We're talking full season here. So I would say over. Give me the over, dude.
So it says one shutout is in bold. So it was only his only career, but it is in bold though. And it says that means he leads the league, but there was one shutout in 2018. That doesn't seem, well, I guess how many people actually pitch a shutout? That's true.
Honestly.
How
about that?
But I don't know, Tony. I feel like I'm not getting a feel for you here because you're saying first you seem tight. And then with what you just said, though.
I just happen to be your hopeful Met fan. But again, if I was the GM of the Mets organization, if I was David Stearns, I probably would not have signed Severino. Again, like, I don't know. I hate the phrase sometimes like high, low risk, high reward. Because it's just like, I mean, I guess I understand it's a 1 year. It's not a high risk for the organization of the Mets because they're not spending a lot of money on him. It's only a 1 year deal. But as a fan, if he comes out here and absolutely blows it, I mean, the Mets that have to pivot and make a move, he's going to waste time. He's going to wait the season. And again, like all signs for me, like I don't know what they're seeing, but I would think that he's not going to be that great.
But I thought you just said, though, you're going to see vintage.
Yes. Do you listen to what I say before I said that?
you're saying optimistic, but you're kind of saying both, Tony. You have to pick one because you're saying you're expecting.
I'm going
to be
with
vintage.
optimistic. I'm going biased with Met fan.
But so you're not. But you're not really. You're basically saying it's a 50-50 shot.
No. This is what I believe. I'm saying it right now. This was going to happen. Bang. Optimistic Mets fan. 2017 Sevy World Series Mets. Let's go, dude.
Stop it.
Brian crying in the corner.
One's allowed in 89 innings last year.
By the league?
I mean, probably not. No. But if he had pitched 200, what would he let up? 50?
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen. Just really being.
What do you think?
I watched almost all of his starts last year. I honestly think I texted this in the group chat with Corey and Mark and Mike the other day.
Yeah, it was good.
Yesterday. Different Mike.
I know.
And the first thing I said, and Tony will be tight, but he basically alluded to this, like Buck alluding to the divorce, that it's gonna be like a Michael Wacha situation. Like, I mean, hopefully for your sake, it's not, and I have nothing against Sevy. But I think injuries, poor performance, it's going to be there. And
I mean, but like Michael Wacha in the sense where like he goes to a different team.
No, Michael Wacha on the Mets. That's what I was referring to.
Why can't it be Wacha on the Padres?
That just was my analogy, Tony. I mean, that would be great. It was such a large sample size for having a 6.65 ERA. I don't know how you bounce back from that.
I mean, again, and what was his injury? Like, why was he out for so long?
Lat, shoulder, that type of stuff. And he's had those before. And if you look at it, since 2019, he's only made 45 starts.
That's not a lot.
No, because I mean, a good year, you're making 30.
Yeah.
And that's 5 years of starts almost. So it'll be interesting. And
like, why would they sign him if they don't see like
no, I mean clearly they think that he's gonna what I would imagine David is envisioning here,
right,
is that he's not gonna be 2018 Louis, but he's also not gonna be last year. He's gonna be somewhere in between. So I'm guessing that means high 3s, low 4s, a lot of strikeouts, but potentially giving up a lot of home runs. That's my guess.
Yeah.
And that he'll give you, even though he hasn't done it since 2018, maybe at least 150 innings. But I don't think he'll get 100, to be honest. But like I said, I have nothing against him. I hope he does well. You really think I do?
Yeah, I do think you do.
Why is that?
Well, he sucked for the Yankees. Now he's a Met.
But it's like, I'm looking at it this way. The reason why I can't be tight, I'm glad that he signed with the Mets instead of re-signing with the Yankees.
Yeah.
So no ill will.
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever, dude.
And do you think there's any chance, Tony, that let's say hypothetically they miss out on Yamamoto,
they're not gonna
that they're not going to bring anybody else, or you think they're definitely?
No, they have to. They have to.
Are you thinking maybe two? Renee.
Wow.
Renee, we got some donut delight for you.
Oh.
High energy beginning of the show.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me get up.
Legendary stuff. But who so let's, like I said, hypothetically, no Yamamoto, Tony. What pitcher do you think they'll end up bringing in?
Oh my God, that's a great question.
I just finished my
Is Snell a possibility, or there hasn't really been any chatter with that?
There was chatter with him for another team. I forget who it was, but I've heard any chatter for Snell.
Mariners?
I'd have to look it up, dude. It was like maybe last week.
Yeah, or Red Sox too.
Ooh, maybe it was the Red Sox.
And I think they even mentioned the Yankees, but I hope they don't do that.
Oh yeah, Mariners. Snell wants to sign with the Mariners in free agency, they say.
Huh.
But I mean,
Castillo at the top. Wow.
I know that would be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't get Snell, I don't know who else they would. I don't even know who else is available.
Monty?
Dude. Another Yankee pitcher, dude.
Yeah, but you would actually be tired of Monty. I mean, he was dominant.
No, I would. But again, like I don't know. I mean, we talked about it last season when he went to St. Louis. I mean, different market. Could he handle New York? Like,
well, his numbers are fine. They just weren't. What is he going to get?
Right.
At this point, 150, 160, 170 even.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's more like 4 years, 100 instead of 6 years, 170, 180.
Yeah, but not be. I can't do that.
Yeah. But I don't
know,
slim
dude.
pickings, my friends.
Yeah, very slim. And I guess you at that point, I guess your back is against the wall, so go for him. But again, I said that'd be another signing where it'd be like kind of up in the air for me.
Yeah.
You kind of like have to get Yamamoto.
Maybe Padres want to save money. you could give him McGill for Walker.
That would be kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I would do that
because you're not
but-
really riled him McGill, and
No, I'm not
Walker
rather
was
McGill.
Pretty good.
Walker
last year.
was really good for the Padres, ironically enough. But again, is it the same deal where Walker just couldn't handle the New York market? It's like you're gonna bring him back, he's gonna suck, and then Castillo's gonna be injured the whole year, then you're gonna be absolutely dog shit.
I mean, I guess you never know, right?
I guess you never know. I understand. Mendoza really likes the guy as part of the club already, but I don't know, man. I think that these two moves for David Stearns' first couple moves, I mean, it's just not good.
It's like,
and again, like maybe he does see something in Sevy where it's like, hey, like this guy can be a manageable like 3.3 ERA, even if he doesn't make all the starts. When he does start, it'll be good, I guess. But it's just like, come on, dude. You don't need like an injury pro. You're going from an old pitcher to a younger but injury prone pitcher. Like, what is the point of that?
And it just seems like since, and I've mentioned this before, but since Cohen's taken over, they just have not attacked the younger player market for whatever reason.
Dude. Do you think like, I don't know, man.
Good.
I mean, again, like, no, honestly, like I'm kind of surprised with Stearns because he's been around the league a while. You know, it's not like Cohen's a new guy. Maybe he doesn't really know like much about scouting young talent and is just relying on, already established guys, clearly. But it's like Stearns should kind of know better, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, I guess, see what happens. Obviously the offseason just starting, a lot of big names still on the board. Maybe they're working on something that's not.
We've been talking about Blake Snell, honestly, I think since the offseason started. So like, they should come on. Why wouldn't Blake Snell want to?
I could see it where they miss out on Yamamoto, and then Cohen's like, all right, let's give Blake $40 million over 6 years if we have to.
I can see them getting Yamamoto and then getting Blake Snell.
Hey, that would be good.
Oh, you're banking on Yamamoto to the Yankees?
Yeah.
I
think Yamamoto Soto. And me and Josh were talking about it.
Rhymes.
We didn't want to jump the gun, but
Right.
we were considering like the early market on the Yamasoto t-shirts.
Yeah, I bet you were.
What do you think, Michael?
Yeah.
Is it bad riddance though?
I think it's a Yamanono, dude.
Done?
Yeah.
Good say. Like that's
Eddie
that's
Mush himself
but
over
that-
here
but
talking about
that's gonna-
t-shirts.
But that's gonna
dudes.
crush it on the open market. Yamasoto t-shirts when they sign them after all the misery that us Yankee fans have experienced.
What do you like? Go block to block in the Bronx, try to sell them?
No, I'm saying even in Connecticut, everyone will buy them right now.
Right now.
Like I can think of probably 100 people that would take one.
100 people?
He's gonna come to the Yankees.
Yeah.
It's
Both of
destiny.
them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I heard
Soto,
today
Yamamoto.
on Rick and Dave, they were talking about how
Yeah.
they're both hyped. They want to be Yankees, blah blah.
Yeah. And Rick
I
was
didn't say
trying
it, they
to
said it.
say, he's talked about the Mets, but like it doesn't seem like there's any chatter about that.
He doesn't know about the Mets. He's talking about playing at City Field specifically. Loves
Yeah.
Citi Field.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Kadai Senga
I think
also
it's
on the
just
team currently.
when he
dude,
played
like, it's
against
just,
them a lot, they had bad
Yeah,
pitching.
but we had
And
Hideki,
think about
the
it,
legend.
dude. I mean,
Do you want to Hideki's pitch?
Tanaka.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't
wow.
like
Yeah.
Tanaka as
Do you
much
want to
as
like
Hideki.
not play with them because they're all not playing anymore?
No.
Like,
The
what are
thing
we
is,
talking about?
Hideki's pitch is come to the Yankees, you win World Series and are MVP
Mhm.
finals.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Right.
put in those positions.
Yeah.
Go to the Mets.
Right. Right, dude. Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I think Yamamoto would be a good fit for the Mets. Again, like Senga's up there. He knows he can help Yamamoto out. Senga finished like fourth, I think, in the Cy Young race.
No. Senga had a great year.
A
Senga had a
very,
great year.
very good year.
But the only problem is I think there's no
yeah.
who are you excited about in the rotation right now other than him?
Senga.
No one.
Yeah.
Yamamoto.
You think Quintana gets popped or no?
I think he's maybe very average.
4.5.
4.2?
Yeah. But I mean, it's just I feel like he throws 85 at this point.
Yeah, I just feel like he doesn't have the gas, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't know, dude. I'm so tired of the contact pitchers. Like, how many more of those are we gonna have?
Right. And I don't know if this is just chatter, but I don't know if you saw this too. But yesterday they're talking, I guess, Yankees and Padres, talking more. But the Yankees are reluctant to deal with the top guys, which I'm imagining they're saying, Dominguez and Volpe.
How tired would you be if they did?
I don't think they will.
What if they did?
I
though?
wouldn't. To be honest, like, listen, I hope we keep them, but at the same time, it's not going to be a big deal. I'm fine with getting rid of Volpe. It's worth it. But Dominguez, I know a star when I see a star.
Right.
It's like Michael when he sees someone on a basketball cart. You just know
Cart.
right away.
No,
I
heard him.
and cart like Matthew Gabriel at cart.
dude,
okay?
amazing. Especially now that they have Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tony,
that's pretty
Tony
so
Renee's trying to get your attention. Thumbs up, big thumbs up from Renee.
Dude. I gave she had some hash browns in her sandwich.
But I think it's one of those
Dude,
things.
So hold on.
Yeah,
Did you get salt and vinegar chips specifically, or were they here?
Had them at the house.
Hot dog.
Yeah, dude, like that.
Yeah, I love that. Very good
Salt
sandwich.
vinegar.
I
But-
really was just in a.
but I think
there's a moment I
You
had.
finished it?
Yeah, dude.
Wow, let's go, dude.
I had a moment with it. so I
Yeah.
took off.
Oh,
No, yeah, I mean it's Yankee. Who cares what it is anyway?
You know,
Tony, I
we
mean, come
open
on.
with the Mets, Tony, and then you just say
You just
something
try
like
to
that.
say
Yeah, you've been
shit.
shitting all over the Mets for the past 10
But
minutes.
you
and
just said, hold on. You just said you don't like the moves, so I'm not allowed to say it. And all of a sudden, that just because I'm a Mets hater, like it's like
Yes.
I know Severino
Yes.
personally. We went over Wendell's stats. Like, what green grass do you want me to see? I
I
mean,
don't
if
know.
they signed Snell, I would
Tell
say
me something, dude.
great. You know,
Snell for 40 though would be
10 years, 40 billion.
total. Yeah, that's great.
No,
Per
400.
year, that's ridiculous. 10 years.
you know. And but anyway, what I was saying is, you know, Padres with the payroll and stuff. I
Yeah.
think in just maximizing on value, the Yankees have a lot of prospects that could help them, especially in the pitching department. Right now they have like no rotation other than Michael Wacha. And I think they're trying to trade Darvish, which would be interesting as well. Maybe the Mets for Darvish. I know, another old guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't get Darvish. He kind of sucked last season. Again, older. What happened to Musgrove? Where's Musgrove?
Is he? Oh, actually, I guess he still is there. But I know they only have a couple guys. Let's see what we got here. So, yeah, I think it was last year they signed him to an extension, or the year before.
This past season, 5 years, 100 million.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So 2027.
but you know, it seems like there's a lot of steam, and I think they put that out there about might even be Boris and stuff, and there's all different like, you know, kind of cause and effect scenarios because like, you know, the Yankees are in on Bellinger too, so like you would think that they would pick up some more leverage if Bellinger were to sign elsewhere. But also, I mean, it would really just be groundbreaking. It would be 09 if somehow they were able to pull off Bellinger, Yamamoto, and Soto. And then you trade Glaber for salary relief. Maybe you look into the Stanton salary relief too, just because, again, even though you're eating a lot, you're paying to play somewhere else, you're still saving. So maybe they end up doing that. But it'll be interesting.
Do you really think Stanton gone?
No, but if they're just somehow they get in a conversation and the package, is better than they expect. I think they will jump at it.
Okay.
But I don't know. Can you see anybody committing? I think it's 4 years, but
No.
anybody committing more than $5 million a season?
No, I don't think so, dude.
That's nuts, though. For someone who makes 32 and no one will have to even give him 5. But yeah, I guess really that's the market. And I think, what is it, Tony? Is it winter meetings? Are they this weekend?
Are they actually early December?
Because I feel like it's the week after Thanksgiving.
I thought it was
typically.
the next weekend.
What? I don't know why.
The 3rd to the
Oh,
6th.
so it is this weekend. It's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Kind of weird that they start on Sunday.
Wait, isn't Jay gonna be in Nashville this weekend?
He is. He's gonna go to the meetings.
You think they like invited him to the
He
meeting?
didn't want to tell us.
What the fuck is that about, Jay?
I don't know. Selfish.
Very selfish, dude.
Yeah. And let's see. Anything else, Tony, that you're hearing? You know, just free agency in general.
No, not really. That's basically it. I'm trying to see. The top remaining. Oh, Matt Chapman.
No way.
Kershaw still hasn't been signed anywhere?
Well,
He
yeah,
hasn't
but
retired
that's
the Dodgers?
always like he literally probably doesn't even let anybody talk to him.
Yeah, you're probably right. Mike Clevenger hasn't gone anywhere yet.
Wow. Josh B the other day had sent me a design for Yamamoto, and basically he changed it a little bit, and this is so fresh. It's like the classic Yankee symbol with like, that red, white, and blue hat with the stars.
Yeah.
And then the pinstripes in the back.
I love that.
Yamamoto in cursive, and then that hat running through the T, and then a interlocking NY at the bottom.
That's
like,
pretty cool.
Could go viral. And Jay's saying he's going to be meeting with some beverages for sure.
Yeah, winter meetings in Nashville, those are his winter meetings.
So I think they're tight about the hashish out there, aren't they?
Definitely tight on the hashish, dude.
So
Jay's gonna watch his back, dude.
Good break from the shades for Jay, though.
Yes, no, I think so. Well needed
Definitely.
for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
He'll amp up the tobacco use, maybe.
Oh, on Nashville, definitely.
Everyone
smokes down there.
Oh, I bet.
Definitely.
Did we have some more comments that we missed or no?
Dude, there's a shit ton of comments that we missed.
So what are you doing there, bud?
Let's go. Well, I'm wanting Brian. Brian, Yankees talk, dude. Doesn't care about the fans, only the Yankees.
I mean, it's all about the Yankees.
Oh, Josh B says, Facebook, find anything, I guess, for your birthdays on Facebook.
No, it's not. He had to go. He probably went deep and like looked at people saying happy
Dark
birthday.
web?
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't. I know for a fact it's
when
not
people
there.
used to post on your wall.
Exactly.
That's digging.
No, he did.
That's a lot of digging.
I respect it though.
Yeah.
He's trying to see if it really is my birthday.
Right.
If he heard it correct, showing love. I appreciate it.
All right, dude. I don't know why you're yelling.
No, he said, well, because he almost went a negative route with the tone.
Digging.
Yeah.
See what I deal with every morning?
Yeah, no, I'm here. I see it.
Right?
Are you continuing?
I think he was on the phone. I don't think he was.
No, he's out now.
Yeah, you said you're digging every morning. I know that you did that.
I didn't say I'm digging. I didn't say you're digging every
looking
morning.
for
I
it.
didn't.
Yes,
What?
you're like right now.
Dude.
Right now,
He said
you're
digging
looking
for
for
it
it.
every morning.
Tony. Just a couple comments to read off, and it has to turn into this whole controversy.
Chairman of the company says, I'm guessing the Boston cream chocolate isn't the only one Barnes has had this morning with the wow.
Actually,
It
it is
is.
the only one I've had this morning.
That's right.
Wow,
Actually,
that's kind of messed up, dude.
and he goes, wait, no, Barnes, the great Sevy is now a Met Team Raccoon, he says. Wow, dude. Good one. Kev Dude says, I keep it real more than most. I appreciate
believe
meeting you
that.
guys and to call you guys
Kev
friends,
Dude.
dude.
I
Let's
believe that.
go, Kev.
Very
appreciate
kind
you,
words,
bro.
dude. Kind words.
Kev
kind
wears
words.
his heart on his sleeve.
And then he goes, yo, Bernie, are you out there kicking rocks?
Yo, I love that they attack
Yeah.
like Derek Ho and all these like fake accounts now that like come in our.
Hi there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi there. Yeah,
It's
forget them,
hilarious.
dude.
I love it.
And then Josh B says, don't be that Mets fan, Tony. It says the Yankee fan making designs for two teammates he doesn't even have yet. And then Duani says, someone test Tony for tripping on acid, please. And then Josh says, don't torture yourself, dude. I mean, come on. I've been Met fan my whole life. Like, this is it. dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bound to
I
hit
agree.
1 year.
Yeah, exactly. Law of averages.
Yeah,
You
but
had
Kev,
2015.
no, Kev, dude.
this is Mexican flan though. Stop. Cy Young. he
Your
said it
whole
first.
life is Mexican flan.
No, but
Kev
come on.
Dude says Sevy gonna win the Cy Young this year.
Wait,
I said it first.
But we were literally waiting for 5 years for that type of year out of 7. And it's just, I mean, come on. What are we
No,
gonna
yeah,
wait
it's-
10
I mean,
and then it's gonna happen?
Cy Young would be ridiculous. He
Yeah.
could die, maybe you getting it. Who knows, dude? Yeah,
Kudai!
Lonnie rolling his eyes. Josh B says, no chance, Kev. You kick rocks. And then Kev Dude says, no, Josh, you can kick boulders.
Wow.
And then Kev Dude also says, hi, Renee. And then
She
Lonnie.
just literally came in. That's funny.
No, that's from before,
Oh.
obviously. And then Lonnie says, delusion is definitely a thing on this Thursday. Huh? And then he says, Miss Pick Peach. And he goes, Eddie Mush himself. Ha 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 ha. He goes, bang, Tony. And then Josh B saying he loves Jason, but Soto better than Jason. Kev Dude says, you guys can trade your guys for 1 year and we'll scoop Soto in free agency. He said agency twice.
No, once he comes to the
Can't be
Yankees,
2 times
it's gonna
over
be
here.
a lifetime contract. You know that.
And then Jay Bird says, wow, guys, you think so highly of me. We just know how you operate, Jay. I mean, like
2 S's on the Jason though.
beers
Jason.
and
Come on.
bogeys, dude.
But yeah, I just like
2 S's.
how long you think is it gonna be, Tony, till like the rosters are pretty much filled out?
Filled out?
Like for the most part.
Oh my goodness. I mean,
month?
I would probably say, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I always feel like it like obviously heats up. There's winter meetings early December, heats up before the holidays, and then maybe some last minute stuff after the new year.
Yeah. just tired of waiting.
So let's say for Christmas, most of the roster will be full. At least for the Yankees, I guess.
So I can't wait to see what happens. Definitely gonna be exciting. The hot stove episodes will start. What is the Mets? Is it just called like Mets hot stove? Like what do they have on SNY? Like the Yankees just have like a Yankees hot stove. They do a couple times a week.
Stove, yeah.
Who's like the
geez, I couldn't even Steve Gelbs.
Gelbs, and then I'm trying to think. Pre and post Zeal.
Todd Zeal, yes.
Gelbs or no?
Yeah, Gelbs, Zeal, and then oh my god, who's the old guy?
Was he on the Mets?
No. He's not a player. He's a broadcast guy.
Broadcast guy.
Oh my god, why do I? For some reason, I keep thinking of Kenny Albert in my head, but it's not obviously. Gary Apple. No.
Gary Apple.
Gary
Yeah.
Well, there's Todd, right? Is it really Gary Apple? No. Oh wait, yeah, it is Gary Apple. That is the guy.
That name does sound familiar.
Yeah, Gary Apple. He's all right.
So basically, you're saying.
No. I mean, he's all right. Like I don't know. I mean, him and even maybe it's Todd too. Todd is just all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you thought Salah dyed his beard. Todd Zeal with the fucking hair dye is unbelievable, dude.
Yeah.
It's like who lets him go out there?
Yeah,
and he looks good, but sometimes he's just out to lunch, dude.
Yeah.
Like like he's old.
They need to bring back Nelson Figueroa.
Oh, Nelson Figueroa.
I don't know, to be honest. I saw Nelson Cruz there. He, I guess, is joining the Dodgers organization as an advisor, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, as an advisor to what, dude?
To prevent steroid use.
Keeping the payroll.
You think he could still hit a couple out?
Sorry, say that. What were you saying? What?
Nothing. You looked over here, so I was telling you that she ate her sandwich already.
Eat the whole sandwich already?
That's what I said.
Wow.
Everything bagel already?
No, she got sesame.
Sesame.
Yeah. No cheese.
No, but I was telling Tony. But did you have the sausage?
Sausage and eggs.
I swear that was the best sausage breakfast sandwich I've ever had. The one I had yesterday.
He does. He really does.
Yeah.
The butter, it's the thickness of the egg.
Yeah.
Wait, you had the mashed potatoes in it, or
Did I?
A little hash brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was left over. Yeah.
yeah.
It did.
Everybody knows.
And I guess Jay was saying, did you guys talk about the Colgate commercial with Salah in it? Salah came right in after the Hail Mary. Yeah, like I know that came up.
Did you see it?
You know what it is? I did, but it's like all commercials suck anyway. So it's like, Jay. I mean, it's like, sure. I mean, it was bad timing with Salah, but we've talked about Salah. I mean, it's just I don't know. I just don't think there's anything to write home about.
Oh wow! Here, you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
No, I'm just looking at it.
It looks like it's going to be a Chief fest.
It does.
And he says, big Chief executive.
Yeah, dude. Is he?
Yes, so.
Oh, stand by. Hold on. I don't know why. Audio. Bang.
Big play coming up for this defense.
Coach Saleh now looking over his call sheet, trying to protect his lead. Never hurts to double check the coverage, Joe.
Whatever he's seeing, he sure looks happy about it.
And what another stop for this unbreakable defense.
Coach is loving it.
Man, that's how you protect. You guys too. It's a way to protect.
Defend your smile against plaque.
He throws it, or they try a lateral or whatever. Meanwhile, he just tries to get away from everybody, throws it into the end zone, into a lot of traffic, and there's a pick on the other side.
I mean,
Jay Bird said it, dude.
Yeah. But it's just,
it's a bad commercial, dude.
I'm just sick of Salah.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, let's go now to the world of the National Football League.
Wow.
He wants Jefferson, climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness! Justin Jefferson, the catch of his life.
Burrow fires, intercepted, picked off at a pick six. Minka Fitzpatrick, an absolute ball hawk.
Niners twist up front and get to Tagovailoa. Bosa again. Mahomes escaping, on the move, stops, spins, flips it forward for the touchdown.
Stop it.
Aaron Jones. Oh, what a tackle. Quincy Williams with a pile driver.
All right, Tony. Week 13. Beginning tonight, we have the Seahawks at the Cowboys. Last I checked, this line was at 9.5. Saw it down to 9 yesterday. I think early in the week it was at 9.5. So it returns there. And when we look at these teams, we've kind of seen similar things from each one of them individually over the course of this season. With Seattle, a really good start, besides that, loss on week 1. But recently, losers out of 3 out of 4. And I know the game against the Rams, they make a 40-something yard field goal. They win the game, but blown out by the Niners on Thanksgiving, blown out by the Ravens earlier this month. And the only win in November against the Washington Commanders. While Dallas, all the easy games they've won, all the tough games they've lost. And obviously earlier in the year, they did have the snafu against the Arizona Cardinals. But the test against the Niners was a disaster. Philly, it was close, but once again, losing to Philly. Dak has had a great start to his year. One of the few top quarterbacks that's managed to stay healthy, and also had a great year. CeeDee Lamb's already over 1,000 yards. The Cowboys are undefeated at home. And it's just interesting, Tony, because this is a big number. And we saw last week a historic amount of teams cover the number. It was 12-4 last week. I mean, usually I think it's around 500 between favorites and underdogs covering.
Oh, wow.
So I just look at this, and I know it's so easy to think, and I was even talking about this yesterday, Geno with the pick sixes and all that, and Dallas being the better team. And I think they'll still win, but I don't know if they're going to cover 9. I could see them winning by 7, winning by 5, winning by 4, potentially. I think because Seattle's been playing so bad, we talked about Carroll. I think they're going to give them a good fight tonight. I don't know what are your kind of initial thoughts?
I mean, we talked a little bit about it the other day. I kind of agreed with you in that sentiment where I feel like the Seahawks are going to be better than they were last week, And then on top of that, I mean, I could expect the Seahawks defense, give Dak a little bit of an issue. Maybe, Dak shoots himself in the foot a little bit as well. As we see, of course, we know he's going to be swinging the ball to CeeDee Lamb and whatnot. But I can see him throwing a pick or two. And because of that, maybe they don't score as much, but I still think Dallas is going to win this game. But covering 9, you said it's still at 9, right? You had 9?
Yeah, it says 9.5 on the scoreboard, and then it says 9 here.
Oh.
Which is what we talked about this. I think it's 9.5 though, because they were talking about it on DNR this morning.
That extra half point too. I mean, I can't see it happening, dude.
You're saying you think they're gonna win by 7 or less?
Yeah, I do.
No, you know what I'm confused about? And I know you're still new to this stuff, Tony, but I had teased the Bears on Monday. And, to plus 10, obviously they won outright, so they covered, but I have an open slot. And I could either do the Cowboys minus 2.5 or Seattle plus 16.5.
Oh, my gosh.
And I just initially I was thinking definitely Dallas, but then I'm thinking, they could lose by 2 touchdowns, still cover. Kind of a tough spot. I don't know. Just because it's Dallas, besides the Arizona game, has won all the games they're supposed to. They're undefeated at home. Are they due to lose? And are they really going to win by 3 touchdowns? But then again, Seattle hasn't looked great. It's such a
tough call. Dude. I feel like they would. I mean, part of me feels like they wouldn't win. There's no way that Dallas is going to come in there and win 35-10 or something. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Coming
off the big week on big game, on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And how about Dak, Tony? His last 5 games, okay, he's got 17 touchdowns and 2 picks.
Holy shit, that's really good.
But regression coming?
I don't know, dude.
Hasn't had a QBR under 68.9, which is insane. 100 is perfect.
That is really insane. I mean, do you? Yeah, his numbers are really good.
Wait, and go to their schedule again. I'm just looking at this. So, I mean, what was their best win?
Against week 1 obviously was the 40-0 game against the Giants, but I mean,
I meant like best opponent, but
best opponent.
They haven't beat a team that's over 500.
They have not. Lost to San Francisco.
Lost to San Francisco, decisively.
Yes. They did beat the Chargers by a field goal.
Right, and the Chargers are 4-7.
They beat the Rams pretty decisively.
Rams are 5-6.
Lost to the Eagles.
Eagles have the best record in the league.
Obviously,
the Giants again.
Washington
Carolina has the worst record in the league. Washington is 4-8.
Yeah. So here we go.
So basically, that answers the question. Or no?
So they actually have had a
really easy schedule,
relatively easy schedule, dude.
Down the stretch, though, after Seattle, Philadelphia, Buffalo, Miami, Detroit. I mean, that's kind of murderer's row, no?
Yeah, a little bit there. That's going to be, kind of a season deciding there.
And I mean, stuff could get a little crazy if they were to lose to Seattle.
Yeah, because that would kind of start them on a little bit of a schneid here.
Yeah.
And then, Philly next week, you could lose that game.
I find it odd. I get it's Thursday, but tickets are only $22. But then the Philadelphia game, the next home game, it's 156. And then the only other home game, it's 111, but it's 22. Like, I know not everybody wants to stay up late on a Thursday, but standalone game, you think that would be pretty popular?
I know, you would think so. Exactly. It's the only game too. Like,
yeah.
Maybe it's, I don't know, dude. Yeah, they're at home.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe Jerry just like has a kind heart,
No, but I do think the night games people don't want to go to all the time. But then again, there's stadiums indoors too. Like, I don't see what
I would love to go to the game, dude.
Yeah, that would be crazy. You think we get a little more juice out of Al Michaels tonight?
No, I don't think so, dude.
Really?
I think he should hang it up. I'm gonna go out there and say it. I think this was it.
Like, even just listening to that call of that interception. I know we didn't get to the end, but it was like, I don't know. It just wasn't. And then people were asking him about it. He's defending Kirk Herbstreit. I saw last night in an article in an interview. I forgot what podcast it was. I think he was on Part of My Take, actually. And he says that he thinks Al has the same, whatever juice that he's always had. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's kind of definitely way more visible of a decline this season than last, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, what?
You know what you have to pull up? Because you could tell the difference. Pull up Seahawks Cowboys botched snap
from the season.
No, playoffs.
Wild card.
Yeah. Make sure they have the audio on it.
I will make sure. Ad brought to you by Lumen.
Lumen
over here at Lumen Field.
Actually, I feel like this. Get a video that has like the NBC broadcast. It's Madden, actually. YouTube there, I think.
Here, bang. Tony Romo's box.
And just go to like where there's like a minute 30, I think, left. When they're lining up to kick the field goal. Oh no, so a little before that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God, I think I remember this, dude.
Yeah, I remember watching it too.
A little before. Happened?
Yeah, it's it.
This is as tough a call as a ref is going to have. I don't know where you put the ball here.
The receiver's forward progress was stopped at the 1.5. It's 4th down.
Yeah,
wow.
4th down, yeah. Because he had to get to the 1, and then the 1.5 is 4th. And now Bill Parcells is going to have to kick that field goal.
So Holmgren had to take the timeout. So Seattle is now out of timeouts. Now you have to try to take the lead here with Grammatica. In effect, in the field goal, the distance of an extra point. Then, with 1 minute and 19 seconds minus what this play takes, Seattle will get the ball, and all they will need is a field goal to win the game. And they've got the best clutch field goal kicker in America this year in Josh Brown. Meanwhile, here's Gramatica. Romo holds. 19-yard field goal attempt. Oh, it is fumbled by Romo, and then Romo's going to run to the end zone, and he's going to get tackled by Jordan Babineau. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's great. Now is the side comparison.
How crazy is this?
Jags Chargers wild card from last year. Field goal.
There's nothing automatic in football. Oh, the ball just slipped out of his hands.
Yep.
It was a good snap. And he went to put it down.
Yeah, crazy ending. Yeah, and then just go to the field goal. Yeah, right here. Riley.
They want to push the quarterback across the line of scrimmage.
No, it was well set up. Only needed an inch. I'm thinking quarterback sneak. ETN puts you down there in field goal position.
Great shot.
Riley Patterson now.
By the way,
Staley can call a timeout if he chooses.
You really can't beat him.
Going to spot the ball
Michael,
on the ground at about the 26, so it's a 36-yard field goal attempt.
So here's Al
Logan
Michaels.
took the hold.
Already you can kind of
We
tell.
have to go timeout.
And Staley took over. They don't. Largest in history, of course, the Bills against the Oilers back in the 92 wild card game. The Colts against the Chiefs. And be the one long transcontinental, likely on Kansas City. Here we go for the win. Got it, but there's a flag down. There's a flag down as everybody's running out onto the field, but there's a penalty marker.
Offside. Defense number 26.
And they call it on the defense.
Unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
Like, are you?
He's not there, dude.
Like, wow. I don't know how anybody could defend that. It's so, oh man, he was so good. But I mean, he's 79 years old. I mean, you understand it, but just a stark difference, Tony.
Very stark.
Don't you feel like with all sports, we could go like 5 hours of just clips, talking about the clips, different
Are you
like
kidding
moments?
me? Yes, dude.
So much fun, honestly, it really is.
Let's look up every home run in the Major Leagues 2009. There's a video out there. 09, every home run of the whole season.
Good
dude.
year.
You'd rate every single every home run.
Single one.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see every single home run from Soto this year in the Bronx.
Really, dude? In the Bronx?
Yeah.
Is he going to play a lot of games on the road in the Bronx?
Anyway, Tony, what do we got for a prediction out of you? Tough night with the picks. Michael got robbed for that one.
Michael liked that one, dude. The cappuccino coming back up.
What's the score? Tonight, Dallas, the margin.
We're going heads up.
Well, it's just spread. I
Right.
mean,
So I'm assuming you're gonna go for Seattle to cover.
Yes.
So I will take
Dallas laying it.
Dallas laying it, dude. Dallas
over under. Are you good?
Oh, what is the over under at?
Is it 44.5?
44 and a half. Let me see here. It is at 45 and a half.
45 and a half. Okay.
Yeah. Which I could see that. I'm gonna say
over.
Give me the over as well.
Okay.
I think I mean, I know we talked about the Cowboys kind of, not really beating any teams over 500. Well, Seattle here only 6-5,
And then but if they win, they'll be 6-6. So technically they won't be a team over 500. Because they do it like what their record is.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's like they're game over 500.
But then once they win, they're not.
But they're not gonna win.
Takes away the juice.
So
the Cowboys, I'm saying. Once the Cowboys win, the Seahawks will be 6-6.
Yeah.
Because when they talk about, they don't talk about what their record is at that time. They talk about what their record is now in terms of if they've beaten a team over 500.
Oh.
Which makes sense because in the beginning of the year, you beat an over 500 team that there was 1-0.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, Dallas, by the way, I just saw that, I guess, combined between this season and last season, 13-game home winning streak.
That's crazy. Yeah. Wow. Well, it could be a destiny on Michael's birthday.
I don't know. On Michael's birthday.
Yep.
Dak Prescott saying happy birthday, Michael, in the post-game interview. So give me Dallas here. They win, I will say 35-17.
35-17. So okay.
Yeah. Covering the over.
I'm gonna say Dallas 24-17.
Oh, 17.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So we're gonna go under. So I hope we get a
Gino throws a couple picks.
Yeah.
I wonder what the prop bet is on that.
But I think there'll be a lot of field goals potentially. And my whole thing is here though, Tony, push comes to shove. I just hope it's a great competitive game and Al has some type of juice. Do you think if that guy who broke the pick 6 record had one that he would get up or no?
No. Who had that call?
Nance.
Jim Nance had that call.
Jimmy.
That was a great call, dude.
Yeah. Well, Nance, I mean,
yeah.
So
and I do love like when commentators like don't talk and all you do is hear the cheering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they just let the play breathe out.
But do you think though, like on that field goal from that game, obviously it was their tone that was everything. But also I feel like once the field goal goes through the uprights, you have to be like, and they win the game, no?
Well, yeah, but again, if he was excited, he goes, and he goes through, but there's a flag on the field. And then you sit there.
Right.
And then you like let it kind of transpire. And then offsides, defense, and you can say they win the game.
Now hold on.
Yeah. Hold on. There's a fight on the field.
Yep. That's
Trevor Lawrence is running up and down the side. There's a flag down. The refs are talking about it.
So yeah, we'll have to see what we get, Tony.
Yeah.
And obviously we'll recap that tomorrow with the frenzy. But let's go now to the world of the National Hockey League.
Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores. Captain with the overtime winner. That's the middle. Great hit. That's a world-class hit right here.
Tomsky stepping. Rink.
Made the full split save.
Are you kidding me?
Turn. Side of the net. Between the legs and they score. Filthy. David Pasternak. The silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
All right. So what a night at the Garden last night. A very exciting, competitive back and forth game between the Rangers and the Red Wings. And if you think about it, though, it really was a dominant performance by the Rangers. You take away 23 seconds in the second period, Tony. The Rangers thoroughly outplaying the only 2 goals they allowed in a span of 23 seconds. I don't know what happened. But they end up getting the game-winning goal from Keandre Miller, a little over 4 minutes left. That was after they had an equalizer, earlier in the period, by Panarin. Yeah. No, or that was the first goal of the game was Panarin.
First goal was Panarin.
Vesey. Jimmy Vesey.
Equalizer was Miller, I believe.
No, I think Miller was the game winner.
I'm pretty sure Jimmy Vesey was the game winner tipping goal.
I don't know about that, honestly.
What are you doing over there?
Yeah, why do you have a suspicious look at your face?
Yeah.
Because he's doing the V Friends bubble thing.
A little click. It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me just look at this here. So yes, it was. It was. Okay, yeah, it was VC. All right, Tony. Let's take it easy here. But anyway, give me something here.
Oh, you're asking me now. Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's fucking go, dude. All right,
Yeah.
so, dude, what a freaking win by the Rangers last night.
Backs against the wall.
Backs against the wall.
Slow start.
You saw, Fox's first game back. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And of course, it was tough. We talked about yesterday, Kako, long-term IL, as long as Hedel. So they brought up a few. I think they brought up Braden Schneider, right? He was recalled from Hartford. Even though, Dylan Larkin out, Patty Kane not on the Red Wings, still a good team. Igor, people were saying, kind of rusty, a little worried about it. Igor absolutely shuts the door, I feel. I mean, those 2 goals given up, I don't know if you saw, but one was a
dirty goal.
Yeah, one was a tip in. And then I think the other one was just like a slapper from the blue line. He was screened, during a power play. Nothing crazy. But he had some great saves, dude. And then on top of it, I mean, I just feel like the Rangers came out. I understand the first period was like kind of back and forth and everything like that. But I don't know. I kind of feel like the Rangers came out and they were playing like the Sabres were playing against the Rangers at the time. And, they had all these good chances. Obviously, weren't converting. Big problem. Sharon's out there.
That's Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon there.
Okay.
Yeah. Thinks this, donut? Do you want a donut? Donut? You want a donut? Do you want a donut? You want a donut?
From Donut Delight.
Donut Delight. Brian got him.
Yeah.
Help yourself.
You can have a rainbow cookie if you want to.
I just realized after how long have you been here that I can stand at the window and harass you.
Oh, yeah.
To make up for everything you do to me.
We're gonna get some curtains. Get some curtains up here.
Notice I was messing Tony up.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
You know what was interesting though, Tony? The tip in by VC, the pretty lengthy review. I was nervous they were going to call high stick on that. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, dude. I'm literally, Brian.
Borderline.
I feel like 99% of those plays where the puck's up in the air and you see a player bat it down, it's always above the crossbar, and this one wasn't. We can
hair of the chinny chin chin,
dude,
like
literally
when the Rams beat the Bucks.
Hair of the chinny chin chin.
Plus
dude.
20K on the Bucks.
You did?
Al Michaels.
No, yeah, Al Michaels. No, literally, like the closest call I've ever seen in terms of that. Thank you, Sharon. But real quick, dude. I mean, the goal was pretty cool. I'll play it for you guys right now. Again, like this is like Rangers again back against the wall. Comeback story here at the Garden. And again, I mean, I feel Red Wings are not a team to be sneezing at here.
Yeah, good record.
But this is just a phenomenal play. I mean, look at this like little like switch pass loopy thing we got going on here. I don't know who that was, honestly, but you have guys falling down, the Lafreniere falling down into the offensive zone. Also, VC does a great job of look how far ahead VC is of the puck.
Mm-hmm.
He does a great job in kind of stopping, looking to see that he's on sides, gets onside, and he gets the pass. The rebound off of Lafreniere's shot, and then just gets that ricochet down, dude. It's like unbelievable. Who's so obviously automatically thinking above the crossbar. But I mean, like you said, lengthy review, and it wasn't. I mean, it was a clean goal. They said it too. Out from the ice, the announcers seemed like they had it. But look, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen, where it's like a flying puck like that stays below the crossbar, and then he bats it down. But I mean, again, this is probably the angle. Obviously, we're looking at.
No, there's other angles where it looks above. Honestly.
Yeah,
but you know what it was? It wasn't conclusive, Tony. Call on the ice stood.
I mean, you would imagine like
right there. I mean, that looks
right there. Kind of looks like it's above the crossbar.
And that is,
but like
right there too.
There, maybe.
Yeah. You think if they asked him, he'd tell the truth or no?
I think VC thinks it's above. No, actually, no. All right, so here we're. Oh, dude, I think we're like.
I really think it was like just above.
I think it might have been just a hair above, dude.
Yeah. But inconclusive,
right?
So that gave the Rangers
what a freaking win,
the
dude.
W, most points in the National Hockey League, Tony.
That one looks pretty even right there.
Yeah, no, the different angles they were saying on the broadcast.
It's not exactly that the puck is above. I think it's your stick.
Okay.
So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But other than that, I mean, they had a great game. You see Panarin's goal early on, dude.
Yeah, that was nice,
dude. Absolutely filthy, dude. We're gonna watch it because it was so good. Literally, like I think one of the most beautiful goals I've seen this season, and on top of it being from the Rangers is absolutely ridiculous. I think it should be right here. Yeah, this rush. Oh, actually, dude, again, Panarin doing a great job of also being on sides. I mean, this is him. Look, here's Panarin.
Mm-hmm.
In the offensive zone as the puck is there, whatever botch pass this is gonna be, but he gets back super quick. And then Keandre Miller comes up, gives it to Lafreniere. And Lafreniere also does a great job on his pass, dude. Sorry, I probably should just play that goal out, huh? He just absolutely rips it over Husso.
Yeah,
no shot, dude.
That was sick.
And Lafreniere knew exactly what to do. Look at the boys here. Look at that, dude.
Yeah, no, that was it. That was a dope shot. They had it on Twitter.
Love that, dude. They just know exactly what's going on. Like poise,
Can't beat it.
Confidence, dude. And Lafreniere does a great job in selling this pass too. Miller comes in, dude, right here. Like, look where his eyes are. He's looking at the goaltender.
Yep.
He's selling
Mahomes
shot.
No look throw.
Yeah, dude. In his last second, beautiful pass on the tape.
Unbelievable.
And it's just bar down, dude.
And
Shesterkin had a few great saves last night as well. I understand, 2 goals. It was a tight game. Some people may look at Shesterkin for giving up those goals as a hindrance or something bad. And obviously doesn't help his stats, but those goals weren't necessarily his fault. And then on top of that, he did keep them in the game with some great saves. Like he was flashing the glove a few times. He, securing rebounds. He kept them in the game last night.
Allowed them to come back.
Exactly. Because I already it's all over Twitter. I don't want to hear Jonathan Quick. Oh, it could be better than Igor. It's just not. It's just not.
But I think
not up in here, Brian.
I think they could go 55 to 60 to 40 to 35 type of split. Honestly, let's keep Igor fresh. We're off to a good start. If Quick starts struggling, we'll give him less starts. I think that's the way to go. Here's Johnny.
I'll take Johnny says, let's go. Shout out to the company and down at TV. Great win by the Rangers. #foil. It is happy birthday, Michael, from Hot Take Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny. I don't know if Josh sent you the video I sent him to send to you of you on air today because I caught it. Just so.
Oh, you did?
Oh, and I was
we were
telling
talking
Tony about that. A great call there.
Yeah.
With Rick, and I know you were thinking, Yankees big off season, and the Cole opt-in scenario. Where the Yankees will add the other year. So all good stuff there by Hot Take Johnny.
Absolutely great calls there, dude.
What else we got?
Oh, Josh be saying the Tony breakdown. Well, yeah, boy. Kev, how about the double minor that was called off?
Yes. They I've never seen this. The Red Wings player hit
himself, right? That guy you're talking about?
He hit the Rangers player's stick, and then it hit him in the chin.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Dude. Neither have I, honestly. And Jeff says that view from above, no way you can tell with that above view. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Kev you saying the Red Wing player hit himself in the mouth. Josh B. Foil. Riled at the foil cards, dude.
Riled. So no Rangers tonight, but a lot of picks. I know you're looking to get off the schneid, Tony,
honestly,
after the 0-2 performance last night.
When's deadline? Is it January 1st or December 1st?
This is the last day. And it's literally...
And we're tied or you're up a game?
No, I think you're up a game. This is actually nuts. So, it's 57 apiece.
So we're tied.
Potentially, though, somebody could slide in there with the golf. That would be crazy if that happened. But
technically, the first.
No, but the pick was made before.
Really?
Right? The pick's in.
What was your pick?
Lucas
Glover?
No, I picked.
I know I did Victor Hovland,
and you picked Hovland.
Yeah. Okay.
But crazy, dude. So it is tied though. By the way. So 57-57.
All right.
What do we got?
Oh man, dude. All right.
Be careful.
Be careful.
I know you're looking
Don't
at it.
pick the Sharks. Don't pick the Sharks, dude. Edmonton's playing tonight as well. They're playing the Jets. Oh man, dude. They're kind of heating up a little bit, just beating Golden Knights. I know the other night. Whatever, dude.
This is when Tony goes, "Give me the Stars."
I'm not. No. See, you know what the problem is? I have to stop fucking listening to you, dude. All right. Give me the Bruins. How about that, dude? Give me the Bruins at home against the Sharks. I don't care. It's cute what the Sharks are doing. They're winning a couple games. 0-9 on the road. Bruins at home. I mean,
beat them last time.
Yeah, this is like a huge get right spot here for the Bruins, especially a couple tough losses this past week, playing like shit. But give me the Bruins winning this game. I don't know. 3-0.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Swayman in between the pipes. Nah, I'll give it an all-mark maybe. Have another career shutout here. Let's go. What do you got, dude?
I am going to go with the Maple Leafs at home against the Kraken.
Okay.
Just Seattle, and we've talked about this, but just the year after the surprise year, under 500 right now at 8-10. I think too much talent on Toronto here, Tony. So it's Scotiabank. They'll see a lot of goals from the home team. How about 5-1? The Leafs over the Kraken. How about William Nylander leading Toronto in points?
Hey.
Who would have thought that? He's going to have 2 goals and 2 assists.
I'm trying to see where his brother. By the way, Toronto, Joseph Wall in between the pipes confirmed.
There we go.
Carter Hart in there for the against the Devils. Bruins got Swayman in there. Okay. Confirmed for Swayman. That's good. All right, let's bucker down here. Would you say the score that was?
5-1.
Interesting. Next pick here. Oh man. I'll take the Canes. At home, chokery.
Yeah.
Probably,
a win for his daughter.
A win for his daughter on the day of her birth. I mean, he's got to be on top of the world, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, as well as your sister, of course.
Yes.
But I'm sure choke would be a little more hype, but the Canes winning, probably.
That was the correlation.
Yeah. Islanders on the schneid. I'm sorry, Lonnie, but Hurricanes decisively, I'm going to say 5-2.
You think Trotz back to the Islanders or no?
I don't think so.
Probably would be a good idea.
GM of the Predators, right?
But I'm just saying versus whoever's there now. I mean, it's just not working out at the end of the day.
No, yeah, obviously. But I don't think he's going to leave the GM spot, dude. It's cozy over there. Nashville.
It's cozy.
Winter meetings.
Who's the starting goalies for the Avalanche Coyote game?
I would imagine we're going to be. Oh wow! By the way, Koshnikov in for the Hurricanes. Love that. Predators, Edmonton.
Right there.
Ingram unconfirmed. Wow. Georgiev unconfirmed.
I'll take Colorado. I've impressed with what Ingram's done, and I know the comfy confines, Tony, of Arizona State.
Wow, dude.
And I like I said, they could still make the playoffs. But I just think right now, I just I just like the Avalanche here.
Yeah, Brian's going for the win.
The win.
Going for the win, dude.
This is nuts.
All right, so last pick, best pick, keep it tight. Dylan Larkin reportedly still out here against the Blackhawks.
So you're taking the Blackhawks.
I don't want to touch that game, actually.
Blackhawks.
But I will take
the Blackhawks.
The Panthers over the Canadiens, dude.
Okay.
Not touching the Blackhawks back to back. Panthers over Canadiens. Kachuk having a good time. St. Louis, you're at 500 right now. After today, you won't be. Panthers win 3-2.
Wow. Bruins, Hurricanes, Panthers. So that means for me here,
Oilers.
No. All right. I'm gonna take the Devils. I think the Flyers suck. Honestly, Schmid over Vanacek, both struggling, but I think Schmid a little better. The big body, Hart out or Hart in?
I believe Carter Hart last I checked was in.
Unconfirmed though. Likely.
Confirmed.
Okay,
that's great.
Gotcha.
Way better goaltender there.
But Devils, despite their struggles, figure it out. 3-2 on the road.
Okay.
Wow,
dude, this is it.
Are you nervous?
Is it, dude? I am nervous, especially with the Dallas pick too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And Kev saying, "What's up, Hot Take Johnny? How many games are we up in the NFL picks? Too many, Kev. Too many. I think though, like six or seven. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're coming for you tomorrow, Kev. So
yeah,
be on the lookout for that. And then tomorrow, another frenzy, Tony. The week 13 frenzy.
Kind of crazy, dude.
Riley back in studio.
Riley in studio. And yeah, he'll be producing me and you on the table.
Let's go.
Pumped up, dude. He's jacked up. I know that.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
definitely, dude.
Michael, Renee, anything on the way out?
Wait, oh, sorry.
Oh, let's go Tiger. Yeah. And shout out to everybody. It's been awesome.
Shout out to you, Michael.
Shout out to you, Michael.
Brian Harmon leading with Tony Finau here very early on. Yeah. Harmon through 3, Finau birding number 1. What time's Tigers tee off? 11:52. So just in about 25 minutes, we'll see Tiger on the tee, Tony.
You want to wait it out?
Should we wait up?
Yeah, I mean, we'll wait it out, right? You know,
Does he bird it the first?
Yeah, definitely.
And it gets a roar over there in the Bahamas.
Yeah. A little fist bump.
Like I really am so pumped to see some highlights from this. This is going to be great.
You'd be watching?
Well, I mean, it's probably going to, by the time I get home from work, it'll be done.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe actually, they might have the simulcast later on Golf Channel.
Yeah.
Put it on different TV than the football game.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That works, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
So yeah, that being said, Another great show here. Hot take.
Pumped for the Tiger Watch.
The Tiger Watch. You've heard
Tiger style.
But you've heard the Tiger Watch from Peter or no?
Yeah, it's great.
No, actually.
It's like
oh yeah. I have heard that.
It's like a tiger, and it's like Tiger Woods.
Wow.
Yeah.
You like it?
I don't like him. I like Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger's a man.
Tiger's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Tony?
Yo, he hates Tiger.
Yeah, why do you hate Tiger?
I don't hate him.
There's something about him you don't like. So there's something there.
Well, I don't know. I mean, for the guy's had a little bit of a shoddy past at this point.
Yeah, but he's over that.
Yeah,
I hope so.
I mean, Tony, if you think about it, okay, yes, the whole affair, the divorce, but besides that,
no. You can't just say that and then go, well, besides that.
I'm saying he's not allowed one mistake.
Besides being a serial killer, like the guy was fine.
But he's
like,
not a serial
No,
killer.
I'm just saying,
the
like,
DUI, yes, the pills, but at the same time, his back was so messed up. Like, it's unfortunate that only happened because his back was so messed up.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
But it's not, I don't blame him for the injury.
And I don't know. I just think he's grown, especially since the car. I mean, you would think that's the last.
I'm sure. Yes, he has had. I'm sure he's way more humbled now. Yes, but I'm just saying, like, it's not. Like, I wouldn't say Tiger's great. Like, I don't know.
He's great. Tiger is the only reason I ever watch golf. Says Hot Take Johnny. So,
well,
here we go.
Victor Hovland's a big reason. Well, hold on.
It's a lot of people.
Does Charlie win a major?
Definitely.
Tony,
are you kidding?
Tony's gonna say, I don't think he's a major.
He's just a hater.
I've never seen him golf. Neither of you.
Yes, I have.
Where?
Kidding me?
Where?
TikTok, baby. They look great.
I've never seen him golf before, dude. I've heard him talk about his swing, and then his father talk about him that he's better than him at his age.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
What does Kev say? Double B. You have no shot beating us. Well,
oh, I was talking shit right now, dude.
Watch out for an 0-3, Kev. I'm just saying. I might have warned you. All right.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of weeks left here.
Yeah. So let's go. But once again, I'd like to thank everybody today for tuning in, continuing to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay in costume merch at downtimetv.com. Shout out to the company. Happy birthday, Michael. We want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, and we will see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.